Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie Loki. Okay, I'm gonna put on some music. Don't want to put that on because that could cause some problems. Don't want to put that on because it could cause arguments and fights. Let's go with our tried and true one. Our tried and true one, which is, of course, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Let's go with the winter area. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Excuse me? What? That's not what I wanted. Splash. Snowland. Here we go. This is what we want. Two, three, four, five. Yeah. Another one done. Whoops. Wrong block. I wonder if I can put one in here. I'll try tearing some of this away here. See if we can stick one in here. Perfect. Nope, needs to be out one more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. This. 1, 4. Now go this. Perfect. I just have to fill this gap in. Oh wow, there's a stupid ad. Now, if we got rid of this tree and then built some more here, we could have more houses. Let's do that. Flatten out this area. Wait. Even better. That way it stays all on level. Whoops. Oh. What the hell's with these ads? They're weird. Spinnakers. Every time I hear this song, all I can think of is Game Grumps calling calling the characters Spinnakers. Spinnakers covered in maple syrup. Sweet, delicious Spinnakers. They should be abolished. Daddy, I love him. Spinnakers. Now I just want to hear the thing that they did about Spinnakers now. Most people hear this and they're like, oh, beautiful Christmas song. Nope, I hear it and I'm like, Spinnakers. Ooh, a stick. Perfect flat land. Well, almost perfect. Perfect flat land for Spinnakers. Perfect. What the fuck? Wonder if I have enough room for another.
What do you see when you see you?
I see a dumbass. No, I see a dumbass. I see a dumbass. A dumbass who can't do math. I can't do math. I suck at math. I see a dumbass who can't do math. You guys see it too, right? Dumbass who can't do math. Me. I'm proud of it that I don't know how to do math. Sheep, you do not want to go in there. Okay, maybe you do. You're a dumbass. Wonder if I have enough room to put another one here if I remove this tree. One, two, three, four. Wait. I am confused at my own math here. At the little math that I do know. I know how to count. That's about it, though. Four. One, wait, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. Wait, one, two, three. You know, we'll make this area a like a sitting spot right here. We'll make it into a sitting spot. It needs a green space in here anyway, so might as well. One, two, three, four. Two. I belong to the toilet. I belong to the toilet.
The original Tiger Papa and the new Papa, you
I want to listen to Spinnakers. I want to listen to the joke about haha funny Spinnakers. Game Grump Spinnakers. Why is it on LTE? It shouldn't be on LTE. Yes. Phone? Yeah. Dang Spinnakers.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so good.
Here we go.
And we're the Game Grumps.
Here we go.
That game was really well animated.
Yeah, for 1984.
It's fucking Atari.
Spinnaker. The good people at Spinnaker.
Spinnaker?
They were a fucking awesome company back
Sounds like
in the
a
day.
racial slur.
We have to stay here. There's a lot of Spinnakers at this bar.
Did I see you talking to that Spinnaker? No, Dad, no! If I see you even eyeballing a Spinnaker, you're out of this house, little missy. But Dad, I love him. He's a Spinnaker! Nothing good ever comes out of Spinnakers, except waffles. They're really good at making waffles.
I love waffles.
I don't like waffles one bit.
Almost as much as I have a distaste for Spinnakers.
Spinnakers covered in maple syrup.
Sweet, delicious maple
Sweet, delicious Spinnakers. I mean, they should be abolished. We should excommunicate them.
When did Spinnakers become allowed to vote?
I didn't vote on that.
They're criminals.
Just a little bit.
Gangster blue-collar criminals.
Like the Spinnakers.
I had it nearly up to here with Spinnakers.
Sorry, llama, but you don't belong over here.
What if we just picture like every description is something new?
Fucking Spinnakers. Their yellow hands are always getting all over me. And the way they leave trails of slime behind them like snails.
Oh, bro, you found the spool patch.
That's not human.
Not to be confused with the pool snatch.
And why are they the only ones able to fly?
Oh, no!
Explain that one to me, God.
Dude, it was one thing when we were taking that snowman's hat, but fucking removing the fucking head.
That's terrible. But you know what else is terrible? Next time on Game Bros.
Oh, no! They're gonna be spitting.
Get him out of here.
Hi. Welcome to Game Bros.
Hi, everybody.
I just heard a really weird story. You want me to tell you? Okay. First of all, Cindy told me this story. And she really laughed because she told me that Y2K was going to happen. Yeah. And holiday.
It did. It was the year 2000.
My lights went off for a sec. Y2K.
It flickered.
And even though my dad said it was a prank, I knew it was real.
Wow.
Anyway, Cindy said that she is really fond of Spinnakers. What? Hold on, that's not the whole story. That she's really fond of Spinnakers. And she always said that if you wish upon a Spinnaker, your wish will come true, maybe.
What is a Spinnaker?
A Spinnaker has yellow teeth and a brown nose. Not figuratively. Their nose is actually brown.
Could you please help me fucking double jump?
Oh, do I do this?
Yeah.
I thought I didn't know I was a part of this.
Yes.
What do I do?
You like flap your little wings. No, only when we need it.
Oh.
I need the jumps. Oh God, come on, you fucking.
Anyway, she went to a Spinnaker Society, and my God, they are so dirty. You couldn't even believe it. This is the episode. This is the episode of Game Grumps where we're racist against a people, a non-specific people that has not been established yet. And we're just going to create stereotypes and let you, the viewers, decide.
What a Spinnaker is.
Yeah, what race we're fucking giving a hard time to.
And my God, I wish they would turn off their Chevy Impalas.
Why do they like onions so much?
One Spinnaker decided to get a desk job. Oh my God, everybody in the office was so offended.
I know, right?
Except for me, because I don't know why people have Spinnakers. Why?
They're nice. They make it dance.
They can really dance, but only to jungle music. Oh my God. Jungle reggae drum and bass.
Jungle reggae, yes. Mexican jungle rhythm and blues drum and bass guitar.
Well, I'm not saying they're Mexican.
No.
They just like Mexican style music.
Yes. Mixed with drum and bass. Which is
Which
traditional.
Mexicans don't like.
No, they don't. And such has been my experience.
Whoa, I did a whole fucking super spin.
That was amazing.
See that shit?
Yeah, you went Super Slam Champ. See? I learned Dragon Ball Z.
I love that joke. I love that one. Spinnakers. Let's see what else kind of music there is that we can put on here. You can't put that on, Stomach. No, that's not even music. That's not even music, Stomach. Nope. Sorry to disappoint you, but nope. Oh, I know a one. I know a soundtrack which is really good. Here. Yeah, we're gonna have another ad here. Another random ass ad.
I recommend Sensodyne Repair and Protect with Deep Repair. My patients can enjoy lifestyle.
Good for you, lady dentist. Good for you. These will be standing until we figure out what type of actual ones we want to use. These builds are easily going to take a long-ass time to do, especially how big it is. We're going to have like there's at least over 15 houses that we have to do. Not to mention community areas and stuff like that. How many houses is there now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 to 22 houses here. I just have it all roughly mapped in. And then, not to mention this area here, but over there I need to put more houses. Roads have to be at least 3 blocks wide. This music sounds a lot like the old anime Inuyasha's music. Mainly because it is classical Japanese. Whoops. The fuck kind of music is this? Who the hell doesn't know how to tie a tree to the top of their truck? I'd like to meet that person. My dad freaking taught us. And we've always had freaking fake trees. Okay, so we want... Okay, this goes here. And then we go this way. 30. Yeah. Perfect. This is what.
This be Common Slog. And I'm Rusty Pete. And you're listening to Pirate Radio.
I kind of want to put some stone fence here. Don't want the little kids falling off.
This is Rusty Pete, and you're listening to Pirate Radio. Pete, You're only supposed to do the first half of the intro.
Sorry, Captain.
Pierre LaFair is better. I wonder if that part there was actually Insomniac screwing up on the audio there. Because it kind of sounds like there's a hiccup in the guitar. I wonder. I'll have to run it past my boyfriend. He would know. He's like a master at anything Ratchet and Clank.
I'm fixing to plunder, tear your ship asunder, and rob you of all of your loot. So if you like reading, you best believe it, 'cause anyone left will shoot.
Anyone with no arms and no legs, I'll shoot.
You should be a rock star.
Oh, stop.
No, seriously. I mean, your voice is like a choir of angels.
Please, you're making me blush. Stop. Okay, keep going.
Looks nice so far.
Oi, that be a 5-2. Enough, here's another in our run of lover-approved songs. This be Pirate Radio! on by a fine man named Pete.
A man named Pete? I like it.
No, I mean Pete would be the name of the barn.
Pete's so stupid.
That's not for a moment. Sponsors can be this.
Well, then we happen to know that grog is delicious.
Pete's such an idiot. That's why Pierre Lefaire's better. Look, it's Talwyn.
Welcome back to Pirate Radio. This week on Slag, Scourge of Polaris, and runner-up in last year's Lord Lover hot dogging contest.
What an idiot. Whoops. Wrong thing. Whoops.
the SS Rusty Fleet.
Oh, stay your tongue, you miserable swine. Never in pirated history has a ship been named for a first mate.
I was being a bit metaphorical, Captain.
Well, I'll not tolerate that kind of talk. Dumb it down and quick, or it's the locker for you.
I really do not know why you think that you. I really do not know why. All I know is that it sucks and so I cannot escape this This is the old song that I used to sing back when I first heard this. I really do not know why I keep on flying with you. I do not know why it is so. All I know is that it's success. I do not know why. That I cannot escape this hard hole of mine that I find myself in. I got stuck once when I was playing Crack in Time, and that song was playing, and the song that I was singing to it was that.
You're ruining our studio.
And you're projecting your anger on me to cover an unconscious but deep-seated resentment towards a patriarch who never hugged you. We'll be right back.
Gross. You'd swear I was drunk. Ugh. Damn it! Every time it does that, I have to swap the damn palette. It fucking pisses me off. Oh, these guitar riffs are giving me a headache. Ugh. Me and my boyfriend, this is the soundtrack that we love the most. I wonder how hard it would be to, because this area isn't even patched up with that area. There we go. Smooth it down to a 3. Fuck! These damn grasses, they're messing it up. Perfect.
Another fine song, eh, Pete?
Oh, too right, Captain, too right. Hey, let's take a request.
How about I know? How about no? Talwyn sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Talwyn freaking sucks. They should have killed her. Fuck Talwyn. She's a loser. She needs to go the way of Sasha.
Small word, Pete. Small word indeed.
The song, it sounds like it's from All American Rejects song. Oh, hey there. Hey, just a sec here. I just gotta remove my pony's blocking the way. Put her down there so I can actually see the chat. I'm working on a build that has quite a bit of sentiment to myself. How you doing today, Nitesh? Doing good? It's a nice 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, I don't. I'm all English. But a lot of my neighbors are Hindu. And oh my gosh, I love the hijabs and the outfits. Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, a lot of our neighbors are that. And, oh, they wear the most beautiful outfits I've ever seen. Oh, I actually have I don't know if it's Hindu or not. It's some form of ceremonial outfit. It's red. It's got like all these things hanging off it. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is. Oh, actually, this world is actually not multiplayer because of the fact that it's actually. Fun fact about this world, it is actually based on my own personal fanfic, which is actually about to hit its 400th chapter. I'm about to go into my 3rd book, so I thought I'd extend it today. That's why I don't allow just anybody onto this one. It basically, I've had a lot of tragedies in my life, and the fanfic has actually kept me stable, and creating this world, which has to do with Ratchet and Clank, has basically kept me sane all these years. That's why it's so big. I'm from Canada. My grievance therapist has told me that she said that because I really don't like talking about it. After my father and my big brother passed away, I became a wreck. To the point that every single time that the grief actually came out, I almost lost myself. Like I was actually scaring my boyfriend. That's how bad it was. So my grievance therapist told me that anything I can think of that actually makes me like stable and actually like it's hard to explain the way it feels, but the world of Ratchet and Clank has actually kept me stable, which is one of the reasons why it's so special to me. So I thought I'd recreate it here on Minecraft, and it actually is the actual game world mixed with my fan fiction. I have spent hundreds of hours in this world, crafting it, sculpting it, so that it actually looks legit and it actually functions like the actual level. If you've ever played Tools of Destruction and you've gone to Fastoon, if you remember the Raritanium part of the game, where Clank goes into the Raritanium mine to retrieve the parts for Aphelion, you will automatically realize that this is actually, that part of the game is actually working in this. I have it actually functioning. It's going to take a while for me to fly over there, but you see where the crosshair is right around here? There's actually a fully functional replicated version of that Raritanium mine with the pistons and everything going in it, just the way it did in the game. So that's why I don't let this world be public for just anybody. Only my best friends are allowed on it. And the reason for that is because my best friends, they're, well, one of them's my boyfriend, and the other one is our good friend Marland. And the reason why we allow them on is because of the fact that Marland is a major Ratchet and Clank fan, and so is my boyfriend. My boyfriend Sky has actually gotten every single Ratchet and Clank game platinumed, even to the point that it's like it's almost impossible the amount of hours that he's put on. Heck, even Rift Apart, like if you were to look at how many hours he's packed into just that one game, like you would just be like, okay, like you would know he's not somebody to try to compete against when it comes to Ratchet and Clank stuff. Heck, even there's some parts of Ratchet and Clank that even I can't pass, and what he can do. I know you really, really want to join, but you need to understand that this server is attached to what I've been through, and if anything was to happen in it, this is the reason why I don't let it go public, because of the fact, heck, it's rare for me even to be streaming this. And the only reason I'm streaming it is because my fanfic is about to hit 400 chapters. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a gorgeous world. Like, all you're seeing here is the rough draft for more houses, but like, I'll gladly fly over it so you guys can see it. We've got the Court of Azimuth, which is fully functioning. It's got all the wiring mechanics in it to work. Then we got the chunks of the fanfic, which is... Then we have the part that actually is fully wired up for exact gameplay, which is the Raritanium mine, which is right here. I don't remember if I actually finished the other chunk here. Did I? Did I actually finish this? No, I've actually never played Free Fire. Oh my god, I forgot to show my boyfriend this. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. I completely forgot to show him this. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to get him and Marlon in here again and show him that I recreated the entire other chunk. Here I thought it wasn't even finished. Oh dear. Okay, well then next time I get a chance to play with the two of them, I'm gonna have to show them this. Oh, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, this area here is the Raritanium mine, and it's fully functional. You go down here, and it's all, the entire course from Tools of Destruction is in there. And then this area over here is still under construction. It is to join up with the Court of Azimuth over there. It is basically the entire circuit that you take in Tools of Destruction right before you fight Tachyon. It connects the basically one side of the map to the other, and this entire chunk here is straight from the video game. What is Free Fire? Is it a video game? What kind of video game is it? And then anything else here is all from my fanfic. And fun fact, another reason why this world is usually kept private is because of the fact that, oh, tell me about it. What the heck is Free Fire about? Like, is it one of the zombie games or something like that? Because I've never played it. Oh, it's an online game. Cool. That sounds cool. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, like I said, another reason why this world is so special is my brother, who, like I said, has passed away from cardiac arrhythmia in his sleep. For years when we were kids, we were like this to do with video games. Mostly the Nintendo stuff. But then around the time that the GameCube came out, he got himself his original PlayStation 2. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to take a look for that game. Oh, it's always cool to find new games. But yeah, so he ended up getting a PlayStation 2, and after that, he obtained all the PlayStation 2 Ratchet & Clank titles, and he tried, after that, for 13 years to get me, his little sister, into Ratchet & Clank. Oh, I have an iPhone. That's what I have, and I usually do games off that. Fun fact, it's right here. Yeah, so he worked for 13 years to try to get me into Ratchet & Clank. For some reason, I just couldn't get into it. But then the two of us went to see the Ratchet & Clank movie in theaters back in 2016. Yeah, that's when it hit me like a load of bricks. And I just fell in love with the series. I actually got to the point that I was actually surpassing my brother in his points in the game. He was so proud of me. And it made me proud because for once me and him actually had something we were able to bond over ever since he had started playing the PlayStation 2 back when the GameCube came out. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll be on later. See you around, dude. But yeah, to anybody else who's still watching, that's the reason why I don't stream this world that much. We bonded, me and him. Cool. See you, dude. But yeah, me and my brother, we bonded over Ratchet and Clank, which we hadn't been able to bond for years upon years. And then when he passed away, I hadn't just lost my brother, I had lost my gaming companion. If you've seen the game Ratchet and Clank Nexus, if you know Neftin and Vendra, there's a saying that Neftin says in the game where he says, "I'm her guardian, and because you want to hurt her, I'll have to hurt you instead." My brother was my guardian. So not only did I lose my big brother and my gaming companion, I lost my guardian. Sorry, I'm tearing up. He was my best friend. He was always there when I needed him. And after he passed, I became so depressed, and the grief was so intense that, like I said, I actually would lose myself to it. And the only thing that kept me sane was this world. That's why it's so big and vast now, because every time I think of him, I start to cry. So I turn to this world to put my grief into it. Turn my grief into creativity. I know he would be beyond proud if he was to see this. I know he would. My OCs in my fanfic are basically my way of coping with it, with my loss. Every child in the fanfic, every character that's not Ratchet, Clank, Azimuth, or Angela, heck, even Rivet and Kit, who have just been added. Every one of my OCs comes from my grief. And each one of them is a building block of basically how I cope with my loss. And you put them all together in this beautiful world that I've created that's filled with love, unity, compassion, caring. And it's basically my perfect haven. It's where I go when I feel most vulnerable. And within, like, I'll come to this game when I'm, like, crying my eyes out. I'll come to this world. I'll spend maybe like 20, 30 minutes in it, and it will have cheered me completely up. Because I know it's a familiar thing that I know that me and my brother cherished so freaking dearly. And like I said before, I've opened this up only to my most closest friends because Only they've known what I've been through. Only they know what I've lost. Basically, if I was to open this up, it's like basically, like, it would be a form of exposing myself. Like, it makes me so, like, breakable. It makes me so fragile. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but that's the reason why, up till now, I've never even streamed this world. And like I told our guests that just showed up, like I told him, I said the only reason it's being streamed right now is because of the huge landmark that I'm hitting in my fanfic. It's the only reason. That's the reason why I don't allow this world to be accessed by just anyone. That's why if you were to look at my information on this world, you would automatically see that it is open only to friends. It's not open to just anybody. You have to be on my friends list to access it. And I don't allow just anyone to be friends with me on here. They have to be people that I can trust because of the fact that I've been screwed over so many times. One time I it's really fucked up. One time I was playing a game. I can't remember if it was Terraria or if it was Minecraft, but I remember I let a bunch of people on and they destroyed my world. And this world is my heart, basically. And if you were to read my fanfic, which is called, also letting you guys know that by me telling you guys the title of my fanfic, it also shows that it's also a huge step, because it also is extremely personal to me. It's called The Ashes of Fastoon. If you were to go online and look it up, it would be on there. Like I said, it's going into its third book. The scenarios in it are basically slice of life scenarios. Okay, good. I thought somebody had broken one of these. Okay, good. I got scared that maybe the two people that I had let in on here, I thought maybe they had done something. Oh, thank goodness they hadn't. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't allow this server to be open to just anyone. It's personal, it's private, it's basically my heart and soul. And it's basically a love letter to Insomniac about how much I love their game. And it's also a letter to my brother. Every block that I've built while grieving. I can't even tell you the amount of hours spent building these houses and building these buildings. Heck, the mansion by itself. Like, I can't even begin to explain just how special it is. It contains the memory of the first moment I ever really realized I was a Ratchet and Clank fan. From that moment I first saw Ratchet on the big screen, I was like, oh my god. I can see why my brother likes this. He's adorable. Ratchet is adorable. He's this perfect little furry hero. And I just fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the story. And like I said before I knew it, I was bypassing my brother's, his grades in the game and everything. Well, in the games. He gifted me his PlayStation 2, his PlayStation 3. That's actually a memory that I have of him. A really good memory. Is that Christmas when he gifted me his PlayStation 3. I remember how happy he was. He had put it in a PlayStation 4 Pro box. And I remember saying to him, bro, you didn't get me a PlayStation Pro, right? And he goes, no. He said, well, look inside. And so I did, and he had gifted me his PlayStation 3. With his entire library of Ratchet and Clank games. I'm sorry, I just thought... Go. I don't know why he was taken from me. Why he was taken from my family. He was young. He was only 49. Wait, no. He wasn't even... He was... Okay, I'm 37. He was 39. He was about to turn 40 that year. That's why I spread his story as much as I can. I love talking about my big brother. He was the sweetest person you'd ever meet. He was strong. He was... He was the best big brother a girl could ask for. I miss him every single day. Like I said, I don't know why he was taken from me and my family. I really wish he hadn't been. The biggest regret I have, and I know I shouldn't have it because I shouldn't have any regrets. It's the fact that He only lived long enough to find out that Rivet had been created. He didn't know her name. All he knew was that there was a brand new Lombax. He loved the franchise so fucking much. He was highly looking forward to Rift Apart. He passed away like a couple of months before the PlayStation 5 had been brought out. That's my biggest regret, is that he didn't live long enough to see it. It's like Alistair Azimuth says in Crack in Time. Sometimes the universe has a cruel sense of humor. He spent his whole life looking forward to a game that he would never see. And now he has to watch from afar as his little sister plays it. And tries to carry on his I guess, legend. I wish he was around so he could play it. I miss him so fucking much. I'm gonna go over to my OC kid's house. My OC kid's room. And I think I'm gonna end the stream because you guys don't want to see me start really bawling. But yeah. This is Bolt's room. He's my OC son, basically, because my OC is basically me as a Lombax. She's everything that I wish I could be. But that's the reason why I don't ever allow this world to be, like, shown, or let alone let perfect strangers into this world, because this world, this kingdom that I've created, this city, this mansion, it all is basically fragments of my love for Ratchet and Clank, the love that I have for my fanfic, my love that I have for Insomniac, but most of all, it's every block that I've placed for this mansion, this castle. Every block was placed with memory of my brother. And I love this world with all my heart and soul. Where the fuck did Marlon put the cake? Marlon said he put a cake somewhere on my server. Where the hell did he put it? What the hell? Why are there two? I don't remember putting two fires down there. But yeah. Everything here. It wouldn't be here without my brother. My fanfic is about to hit its 400th chapter. Wouldn't exist without my brother. That's why I'm not letting just anybody enter this world. I hope you guys understand. You need to be a person that I can trust to come into this world. And like I said, it's a pretty big deal that I'm actually live streaming this, because up till now it's never been seen by anyone except myself. Offline, I have no friends except for Marlon and my boyfriend. Everyone that I ever told about my problems and my grievance cases, people think I'm weird. When meanwhile, this is my way of grieving. And if anybody was to mess with this, I would be more than heartbroken. I probably wouldn't be able to play Minecraft ever again. I am sorry that this got so deep and serious. It's just, I want this to be known that this world is not for just everybody. And this Minecraft world isn't public for just anybody. It's only for people I can trust. I cannot say that enough. And that's the reason why I will not allow it to be open for the public. Unless the only other way that you could get on my friends list is if you knew, like, what that is used for. If you knew the reason what that specific build is used for, then you would be allowed on, like, in my friends list. But almost nobody knows what that is for. It's very special. Sorry, dude. Not even the fucking villager belongs on Fastoon. This is my kingdom. This is the place I come when I'm the most vulnerable. Like, look at the detail in just one of the schoolrooms. That's how much detail there is. It just dawned on me that some of these don't have books on them. That bugs me. Why don't these have books on all of them? And they all have to be facing a specific way. Another thing about my fanfic is that it's actually, parts of it are actually rated 18 plus for adult reasons. That's also another little tidbit about my fanfic. I'm not going to go into explanation further than that about it. But yeah. This and if anything was to happen to it, I would be extremely upset. That's why I have backups of this world. I have at least 5 backups of this world in case something goes wrong with one of it. I never want a chance losing it. It has memories, it has... It has stuff in, like, if you were to see, like, one of these classrooms, you'd just think it's just another normal classroom. It's not to me. Like, lunchroom. This is the lunchroom where Bolt ate all of his little lunches. And it's also the lunchroom where Tesla and Exa will be going next when they start going to school with their big brother. If you don't know who the heck I'm talking about, it's my fanfic. I wonder why that one room was missing books. It's very weird. Why is this missing doors? A lecture hall. What exactly was this again? Grade 12 classroom. I don't remember what these 2 other rooms are for. I remember building them, but I don't remember what they're for. Grade 12. Bolt's still way too young for that. 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12's upstairs, lunchroom, lab room, library, and then the principal's office is up here. The reason why it's so low, the roof is so low in this area is because it's all elementary. We got there's grade 3 over there, there's grade 4, you got grade 5, and I think this one's grade 6. Yeah, grade 6. And then the upstairs one is grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12's at the top, grade 2. And you see this room here is actually blocked off because it's actually the grade 1 entrance here. It's grade 1 room. And then they have a different drop-off point than the normal students would have. And then this here is the kindergarten area, kindergarten and preschool. And they have a little circle time in their little sitting area. So cute. And of course, everywhere on Fastoon, you can see the Watcher's Mansion proudly standing. These are a bunch of like stores and stuff. But yeah, that's why not just anybody is allowed on here. This is my safe area. It's part of my heart and my soul. Just looking up at this mansion, it reminds me of the very first chapter of my fanfic. Makes me so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm a little bit emotional right now. I think I gotta do some crying. So yeah, see you guys next time.